Hey guys, Fire Wolf back here with some Guild Wars. Sorry for the hiatus for the last couple days. I've had some stuff going on that I need to get done, so I need to make sure that I get those done. And I'll try and make it up to you guys, hopefully with a couple videos today, but I'm going to try and make it up with having a video scheduled for each day this week. That way I've got something up for you guys to enjoy all week. So hope you guys are excited, and sorry if it's a little staticky. I was trying to figure out my headset, so if there's no static, nothing to worry about, but there's a little bit of static, I apologize about that. So today's build is going to be in the Catalyst healing build with the Elementalist. So we'll start with our traits here as usual. Start with water. Soothing Mist, you and nearby allies recover health while you're attuned to water. Soothing Ice, gain regeneration and frost aura when critically hit. Healing Ripple, heal nearby allies when you're attuning to water. Cleansing Wave, remove conditions from nearby allies when attuning to water. Aquamancer's Training, increase healing to other allies, and water weapon skills gain reduced recharge. And Soothing Power, Soothing Mist is more effective. We have Arcana, gain prowess, gain might when you switch attunements. Arcane Restoration, swapping attunements restores health. Elemental Attunement, grant a boon to nearby allies when changing attunements. Elemental Lockdown, you disable a foe, gain a boon based upon your current attunement. Trying to see if there's any knockdown stuff. Not really, but that's kind of the one I want to use. Elemental Enhancement, gain concentration in your attunement, gains reduced recharge. And Invasive Arcana, cast a skill when you dodge based on your attunement. And for water, we get Cleansing Wave, which heals and removes a condition. And for Catalyst, we have the Depth of Elements, build up elemental energy when you strike foes. Energy is consumed to imbue the Jade spheres with different elements, creating combo fields and granting boons to allies in the area, gain access to augments. And mainly the water one is throw your sphere, creating a combo field and granting boons on allies within range based on your active attunement and its resolution that we grant. Energized elements gain an energy and free when you switch attunements. Elemental Empowerment, gain elemental empowerment while in combat, which will hopefully increase our healing with the plus 3% to all stats. And then we have Spectacular Sphere. Your Jade Sphere grants a boon nearby allies based on your current attunement when activated. Elemental Epee, I'm going to say that wrong. Gain an aura based on your current attunement when you combo. Gain aura grants you elemental empowerment. And then Sphere Specialist boon applied by your Jade Sphere have increased duration. So that means our resolution and vigor last longer. For skills, we have Soothing Water, regenerate health and cleanse conditions over time. This is cast in range of your water sphere. The recharge time is reduced. We have Signet of Water, reduces incoming condition duration, and then we can damage and chill foes while healing and reviving allies in an area. Conjure Frostbow, manifest a Frostbow in your hands at target location. Wielders of this weapon gain increased condition duration and healing power. And for last, I think there's one healing skill within the bow that heals, so we'll try and have that out as much as we can. Sorry, I'm just worried about the staticky part, if there is any. Renewal of Water, or Glyph of Renewal, revive allies with different effects, and with the water, we revive an ally with full health. We have the Glyph of Elements, summon elemental based on your attunement, and when the ice one is going to damage and heal. For water, we have this is the hammer. I'm just going to mainly focus on the water just because that's kind of the main focus of the build. So you have a chain where we strike our foe with the water below, slam them with a water rush of water, and then crack down to chill foes. Rain of Blows, strike your foes repeatedly. Enemies hit by all strikes become chilled. Ice Coil, summon a projectile of ice that circles around you, striking enemies that passes through. While this projectile is active, you take reduced damage from conditions. So we get minus 10% incoming condition damage. And the other ones offer similars as well. Crashing Front, leaping at your target and striking nearby foes. Heal for each target struck. And then we heal for a lesser amount for each target struck beyond the first. And then we have Cleansing Typhoon. Cleanse conditions from yourself, then strike nearby foes. Cleanse an additional condition for each target struck. So a lot of condition cleanse, which actually isn't bad. Then we're the Jade Sphere. Summon your Jade Sphere, creating a combo field and granting boons to allies and its radius based on your elements. We get Resolution and Vigor, and we get a combo field of Water. And then we have, it's the same as always, Sage for Power, Vitality, Healing Power, Condition Damage. For Duena, we have, I actually might change that because I don't know if I grant any Resolution or Regeneration. I don't, actually. I'm going to change this. There was... Yeah. We'll do Rune of the Grove. So we get Healing, Protection Duration, which we might get from... We get that from there. Actually, no. We do want... sorry. We do want Duena. Because when we swap, we grant regeneration. So healing increase, regeneration duration increase, and then we have maximum health, and regeneration applies 20% more effective, which comes from attuning to water. I didn't read that, so I apologize for that. And the sigil of transference, which healing is increased to other allies, and the sigil of escape, remove moment, impaired conditions. So very similar to our last few. This is the last healing one, I promise. Then I might look at the other elements and focus on them. But this is the last healing one. So we did a Elementalist, we did a Tempest, we did a Weaver, and now we're doing the Catalyst, which means I will no longer... I'll do variants at some point because it'd be fun to try the Staff. I think it's like my favorite healing weapon. Trying to make sure I hear the ding. The Staff's probably one of, I think, my favorite healing weapons for the Elementalist, so it'll be nice to try it with the other elite specializations, especially with the Tempest, Weaver, and the Catalyst, just to see kind of what would happen. Kind of different healing amounts and different area healing. And the Staff offers ranged healing. But we only have access to one healing skill, it looks like. I don't even know if this is going to heal nearby ally. I think it does, actually. Hopefully it does. But we also can switch to water and stuff like that as well. We have these as well. So we definitely have different ways to heal. I thought about that with the Weaver last time. We ended up hitting with 500,000 healing in one game. So we'll see if we can, beat that. But based on the particular setup, I don't know if that's going to work or not. But we'll see. We will see. All right. Looks cool when they're like that. All right. We're going to start in Earth, then go to Air right before the game starts to get everyone a little bit of a swiftness boost, which could overall help. You can swap attunements with this? Huh. Weird. No way. I want to, like, switch, but that'd be kind of cool. Alright. So we'll start with air. We'll go to air. And then, right before the thing, just give everybody that speed boost. We're missing a guardian. This is not good. Sounds about right. Okay. Oh, we didn't have the guardian right away, so that was fun. Rip. Really? Oh, come on. Yikes. It's really hard to do anything. Oh, that sounds about right. God. We're just getting creamed every fight. I do like the hammer, it's just there's not a lot of healing capabilities with it. Which kind of, as they do the build, is to try and work on healing. Alright. That sounds about right.
Maximum power. Red team has obtained an artifact.
Okay, I guess it's... This is... we're just getting... We can't survive at all in fights, and that's what's definitely killing us for sure. We get murdered so quickly.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Lovely. That scrapper's a little insane. Yikes. I mean, we got top healing and 167, but we really weren't... There's not a lot of healing capabilities, like team healing, it seems like, with the build. A lot of it comes from your skills. There's not a lot from the weapon. I'm not sure if this heals or not. Give me 1 second here and I can test. I've got a question I've been trying to figure out if I have an answer to or not. I'm testing to see the combo field with the leap. What the combo effect is. So give me just 1 second here to see what that is. Oh, it just creates an aura. Okay. I was hoping that the combo finisher leap and the combo field water would have a like an area healing, but it doesn't seem to be that way. So that kind of sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of it comes from... It's a lot of solo healing, it seems like. You've got this skill which heals, this skill heals, this is your self area. This revives allies based to different criteria. This, I mean, I think this has... Oh, I guess the main water heals around the impact, which increases your healing, which is good. But obviously, if you can't get that to work, then yeah. So there's not a lot of individual, like, team healing. A lot of it is from your soothing water, your soothing mist, your swapping attunements, and then you've got your dodge. But other than that, there's not a lot of like healing, team healing with the weapon, which is, at least with like the Weaver, I think there was some, the Tempest there was some, the staff for sure there was a lot. So it's kind of hard. It's hard because I'm like, I want to make sure I'm using the new weapons. I'm not using the same weapons and then just changing skills around. But again, it's nice to try different things to see what works and what doesn't. But I know I said this at the beginning. I just want to make sure I say this again. I will be running at some point, not right away, running through the Elementalist healing builds again. Specifically, just the Tempest, Weaver, and Catalyst, and trying a staff instead of the Elite Specialization weapon, just to see if that makes a difference. Because the Tempest has some great abilities. The Weaver has some cool abilities, like combinations of healing. So there's definitely a lot of different abilities that we could use. Yeah, you got your healing. You got your nice dual attack here of healing. Not any healing there. There's some regen there. So you have different abilities, which is nice. I don't know how a blast fixes, but you have so much more, I think, with the staff because your main attack heals. If I would have known that, I would have probably ended up grabbing. I don't know which one I would have grabbed. Because a lot of these are healing, solo healings. This I was gonna do this one, but I went, wait, this is just vigor. It doesn't even offer healing. If it would offered healing, I would have grabbed that. So I mainly grabbed these because I know that they have some healing capabilities or revival, but not a lot of healing. So it's kind of, again, it's just testing things and trying things out and seeing what works. And so far, I'm not too impressed with this. But you could always make this a solo healing. Like, I guess when I say healing, I guess I'm trying to get that healing number as high as possible, whether it is solo or team healing. But mainly it's to focus on team healing because if you can keep your teammates up and alive, you more than likely can win fights. And Elementalist is nice because you have those different capabilities of swapping to a fire to do damage. You got your air to kind of control, and you got your earth for defensive. So that's kind of why I like the Elementalist with the healing, is because you can adapt to what you need. But mainly the healing idea is, yes, you want to make sure you keep yourself up. But also on top of that, make sure you can heal your allies as well. If you can heal yourself to keep yourself up and keep your allies up, you're good. Like, that's the best you can do. I think that's kind of the overall idea of the healing. But if you can't keep yourself up and you can't heal your allies, it's not going to work that well. And that's kind of where this is falling into right now. So sorry about not a great first game. Hopefully the next game goes a little bit better. But yeah, it's just kind of, it's just figuring it out. Okay, so that's got healing bolts. I'm gonna try one more slam here. Hopefully I don't go off the edge. Nope, I did. Cool. Yeah, I think it just creates an aura. I don't think it actually I don't think it actually offers healing. Like, some of them it's area healing, but I think that's almost like a blast. I think healing blast combo, I think offers area healing. This does not. Something that's useful too is combo. Like, this is like, combo fields are good. Like, especially with this, that you get different combo fields based off the sphere. That is awesome. But it's making sure you have the right combo finisher for the field to get what you want. And I think the healing obviously offers healing bolts, which is nice. I want to say the blast is an area healing, but maybe it is maybe it is like another aura, but I feel like it'd be like a healing area effect, but I'm not sure. We will see once we hopefully find game 2. What's today's date? I thought there was a calendar on here somewhere. Try not to make sure I leave the game. I thought there was a way you could see the clock and what day it was, but maybe not. Give me 1 second here. It is season ends tomorrow. Dang it. Oh, actually, I should be able to hopefully get this, at least the chest, because I'm going to try and do a couple videos today. So I should be able to at least hopefully get this chest, which would be nice. And this doesn't heal either. But yeah, there's not too much healing with this. Good solo healing. I think with some of these skills, but you also gotta make sure that you're able to stay up close and alive. And we don't have a lot of health, so easily any hit like crits or just gets some conditions. We have condition removal too, which is nice. But again, if we're just getting dealt too much damage, we can't stay up, especially in melee range. It's not going to work well. Again, why my staff's why my favorite is just you have every skill with the staff. I'm literally just trying to find a game. I'm trying to go to say every skill has 1200 range, which allows you to have that versatility of, okay, I can play a little bit more back if I need to. That's why I like certain maps when I play with Elementalist, is because they're more open, especially with the staff. It's okay, I can, like, on Legacy of the Foe Fire, you can stand up on mid and just drop a bunch of healing on the mid. Or the Jin one I like, Eternal is decent, but like Temple and Skyhammer are not that open, so it's hard to play a healing build, especially when you need to be up close. And if they go, oh, you're just a healer, I can go after you and kill you, it's kind of over. So it's things like that. But I'm trying to do a better job at playing the way I need to with builds. Alright. And offer some versatility. Except I could have grabbed a staff for all 4 of these builds, but I wanted to try the elite specialization weapon just to kind of see what we could reach. But I'm definitely gonna go back with the staff. I think the staff's probably the best healing weapon for the Elementalist. But I also need to do a quick video. I was working on a spreadsheet of other builds that I want to do, and I think I got like the Ranger, the Guardian, the Elementalist. I think the Necro was on there as well. I think I had 4 glasses or something. These would be just upcoming builds that I would be doing for the channel. So you guys are kind of curious as to what else I'm going to be doing. That would be there up for you guys to see. And I kind of get rid of them as I go. And obviously, when they're not in the list, it means that I did them and they are up for you guys to watch. Or depending on if I get ahead of schedule or not, they are at some point going to be up. But actually, hopefully by the time I put up a update video, all the videos that are no longer on that list would be up for you guys. So I guess that makes sense. I wish the sphere was a little bit more healing versatile, because then it'd be really good, but it's more support, which, I mean, yes, is nice, but I was hoping for a little bit more.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn. Bazaar from you. Feel the fury. The dock's been captured.
Oh crap, you moved on me. Oh crap. Oh, come on. Crap. They kept moving. They kept moving. I start to trigger the glyph, and then they'd move on me, and then I couldn't revive them because they'd move. Works good if they don't move. Amazing. Ah, that's okay. I really don't want to go mid because I know I'll just die.
The dock's been captured.
Alright, let's do this. Sounds about right. God. It's frustrating. I'm so trying to do a good job, and this is... just, no one is living that long, unfortunately.
You've lost the dock. Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. The dock's been captured. Blue team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Thank you. Ah, shoot.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, really? That's nice.
You've taken the archway.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh, goody, a druid.
You've
That's...
lost the dock.
yeah, because that's what I need to fight as a druid.
Feel the fury. They'll have to hit much harder.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Oh my gosh.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. Your enemy took the archway.
Nope. Get him. Shoot. That will be game. It's not as much healing as I thought it was going to be.
The dock
hammer is definitely more offensive, I think. They could be everything but water, I think.
In the archway.
Water is a good support if you need it. Like every weapon, like if you need the healing, it's there for you.
Team ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
But it's just not. I don't think what it needs to be a good healing build. Which sucks to say because that's like exactly what I want it to be. But it's definitely not a good healing build. Just doesn't have any great area healing effects, at least with like the I think with the Tempest. Let's see here. Let's look at the other weapons real quick, just from the other classes, and then we can switch over here. The Warhorn has like this 2 axes of healing with their skills. And I think I did a focus, or I don't know what I did. I think I did a dagger. The sword offers healing on its main attack. The Riptide offers healing at regen, and then this heals you as well. The hammer's got literally this is one skill that heals. Nothing else heals within the build. And then, like I said earlier, the staff main attack heals. Third is a geyser to heal. This doesn't heal. See, 3 of your attacks heal, and most of them are area effect healing. And you have the range, which is nice again. But I think it'd be a really good offensive build. The Catalyst would be a really good offensive build. Just because, and then like I said, you have the water if you need it to be able to heal and stuff like that. But like the fire, air, and the earth were really cool. The water is, if it healed more, I think it'd have a really good healing potential. But it doesn't have as much as the other weapons. Like kind of downgrades it, kind of right off the bat. And a lot of the skills as well. Like this doesn't heal. The only one that heals is this one, but it heals specifically for you. This doesn't offer any healing; it just reduces the chargement. So this could be really good with, your weapon. But again, there's only one healing within the weapon, so it doesn't justify that. That's why I grabbed the Glyph. And then no healing increases in here at all, which kind of sucks. So I guess you have the elemental empowerment while in combat, which can be useful for healing. So it's just figuring out how to play this correctly, and I think the Catalyst can be really good healing, just not with the hammer. I don't think the hammer is the right weapon to do it with. So again, we'll come back to it at some point. But kind of said mostly the same, and then not a lot of healing increases besides the elemental 3% to all stats, which increases your healing power, and I think just healing power. Yeah, increases your healing power, which is always a good thing. But yeah, other than that, there's not a whole lot of. It's decent, but it's not what I was hoping it would be. But definitely a different weapon might help. So, sorry for not the greatest build. Hopefully we can do well next time with the Catalyst. Sorry if there was static. I wasn't sure if there's going to be or not. So if there is, I apologize for that. And hope you guys, enjoyed the video. And kind of saw some things that we're going to be changing for next time. So if you did enjoy the video, again, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. We're trying to work on our way to 200 subs. So you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with that bell. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, guys. And I'll catch you in the next one.